There you go. So yeah, guys, before we start, do you guys have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
No?
Not at the moment.
At the moment? Okay, yeah. All right then. Let's wait until 5:35 and then let's start the call, okay? Just so that we can give the other people the opportunity to join. So yeah. How's your guys' trading week going so far? Gold's been nice.
Yeah, I've been just trading like small lots.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, just to learn. So
Yeah,
it's been
fair
good.
enough.
Yeah, it's been good.
That's good. That's good.
Apart from that CJ, but I guess, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, we're in CJ again, so
Yeah.
maybe it's gonna make us some money. How about you, Petty?
Gold has been up and down for me, man. It's been crazy, but still, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there.
All right.
I couldn't take the CJ trade just because I wasn't around when they called it. So, when I saw it, it was already far gone. Like it was so gone. So I was like, you know
Right
what?
now,
If it comes,
right now it's on entry.
is that Enterprise?
Yeah, right now I think. Here, let me check.
Yeah, it's on entry.
Oh, okay. Let me just take it then.
Below entry, yeah.
Below entry. Oh,
Oh yeah,
below
there you
A
go.
entry.
little,
Oh, that's
yeah, a
good.
little bit. Or entry.
Yeah, I'm down about 2 pips right now, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
yeah, you're
I'll
chilling,
probably
man.
take it. Yeah.
At the end, story
But
coming.
first time I watched gold go fast that day, on which day was yesterday? Oh my God, it was nice to watch.
Oh, a lot of people made money on that, including
Yeah,
me.
yeah. When you do trade gold,
hmm
is the pips works the same way or different, right? Is it one pip, $1 or something like that, or it still
No,
is on your lot?
it works very different.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you know how gold says 4,300 point
Uh-huh.
25?
Uh-huh.
So th that point 25 is 25 pips.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why gold is very, very expensive. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be sharing my screen and then I can share you guys what prop firms are all about. Screen share. Here you guys go. You guys see my screen right here? Celine, Petty?
Yes, I can. Sorry. Yes, I can.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So I'll explain to you guys what a challenge is. So, right here, guys. Um, I want to explain to you guys what a prop firm challenge is first. So, right here, what is a prop firm? 8-cap. I'm using 8-cap as an example because this is the one I use the most. This is what we use the most in BoomingFX. Obviously, there's a bunch of different other ones, but I'm just gonna use this as an example for today, okay? So, what a prop firm challenge is, it's a proprietary trading firm that gives you access to large trading accounts, essentially. So, if you guys choose to opt in, you guys have to follow all their risk rules, and you need to share your profits with them. So, what a prop firm is, guys, it's basically you pay a broker a premium. So let's go back to Google. So 8-cap is the broker right here on the top left. I pay 8-cap however much I want for the account. So let's say I want a 100K account right here. I need to pay them $659. That's US. And if I pay them $659, they're gonna give me a $100,000 account if I pass all of their challenges. So Are you guys following so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
perfect. So what those challenges are is everything here on the left. So I need to be able to follow all of these rules plus a bunch of other hidden rules because there's more rules than this. There's a bunch of different hidden rules as well. So keep that in mind. So let's go over them together. So minimum trading days of 5. So what does that mean? You just need to trade for 5 days basically. Maximum daily loss, 4%. So you cannot lose 4% of the account in one day. So if I have $100,000 account, I cannot uh I cannot lose $4,000 essentially. So maximum total loss, like I can't lose 8% in total, not just in one day, in total, before they take away the account. So that's $659 and the account, they take that away from you if you break that rule. And
Wait, can you
profit
come again? Can you come again with that?
with the total loss.
Yes,
So
with the loss. Yeah.
daily loss is what you can lose in a day. Maximum total loss is what you can lose in total of the account. Does that kind of make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. And then profit target is 10%. So if you manage to reach 10% of 10 or of 100K, which is $10,000, that they are going to give you the account in the funded stage. So what does that mean? Every dollar you make is yours, but obviously there's a profit split. So the profit split is 80-20. So 80% is yours, 20% is them on every dollar you make after the challenge they give you. So right here it says profit split. So percentage of profit received during trade or during payout stage.
All right, one quick question now. You said after the challenge.
Hmm.
Now, what if I'm in like during the challenge I made some money?
Hmm.
I can't request that payout. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. In the challenge phase, they are still evaluating you until you can prove that you can make 10%. You cannot withdraw any profits.
Okay, so once I make 10%, does that money stay for me or it just zeroes out and then I have to start again?
They give you a new account, and so you start at zero again. So after that, that's where the actual funded begins. But obviously, you still need to follow all these rules.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you need to follow all these rules still,
No,
but
so I'm actually in a challenge right now with the Bitcoin, but does that mean that I can profit from that Bitcoin?
no,
Ouch.
yeah,
That's a big.
it's okay. I mean, once you pass it, at least you have access to the account, right?
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
So what happens to that money? It goes to the company?
the the challenge.
Yeah.
So on the challenge phase, it's actually just a demo account.
Okay.
And then on the funded phase, that's where you're funded, and then
Okay.
that's where they're gonna give you what you need. So hi Aaron, good afternoon. Long time no see, hey.
Hey Mark, sorry I'm late.
No, 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 all good, all good. Here, I'll give a quick rundown for you, okay? So, again, we are with Eightcap. That is the broker that we use for our funded prop firms that we use to get more access to higher capital. So, what a prop firm is essentially, you pay them a one-time fee, and then during that one-time fee, they give you access to an account that you want. So let's say I want a $100,000 account. I pay them $659. But they don't automatically give me funding. I gotta go through a challenge phase first. And then during that challenge phase, I have to prove that I can make 10% while following all these rules on the left-hand side right here. Like maximum daily loss of 4%, max total loss. So daily is what you can lose in a day. Total loss is what I can lose in total before the account gets taken away from me. So if I don't follow these rules, they're gonna take away my account essentially.
Right. But so do we just use 8 cap? Because we also like some people also use FTMO, right? Are
Yep.
you like what is the difference, or in your opinion, what do you think is better?
My
For beginners, I should say for beginners, like because I'm a beginner, right? So
Yeah, I'd say 8 cap is a little bit beginner friendly.
okay.
Uh yeah, I'd say 8 cap is a little okay. There's pros and cons to them, okay? 8 cap is cheaper, but they're a little bit stricter with their date with their losses. So where it says 8% of your total loss, you can only lose 8%. But with FTMO, they're a little bit more lenient, so their total loss is 10%, but they're a little bit more expensive. Like I'm talking like 30 to 50 USD more expensive, depending on the account.
Okay. I gotcha.
So yeah,
And don't we have a coupon code or something for 8 cap?
yes, we do. I'll go over that later in the segment here.
Okay, no worries. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. So yeah, you guys can either choose between a one phase, so you only need to do one challenge instead of two. So there's also a two phase. It's about like 10% cheaper, but honestly, it's a little bit more hassle because you have to go through two challenges and it we're already risking a lot on the line, so I wouldn't recommend the two phase. So one phase is my always recommendation with the add-ons. So I'll go over those add-ons right now. So yeah, right here. So right here, right here is where it says add-ons. So add-ons, earlier payout. That just means you can request your payout in 1 week once you're funded. Because usually when you're funded, uh, it's 2 weeks for you to be able to request your payout, just like a regular paycheck. But you can add earlier payout for you to be able to withdraw it with 1 week only. And then profit split instead of 80/20, you can get 90/10, I believe. A little bit worth it, but not I didn't buy it. It's a little bit expensive. And then 3 day payout, as the same as the title says, you can get a payout in 3 days. And then insurance, in case you blow your account, you have another shot at it. But this is basically you're paying another 50% uh add on to your account just to be able to have the insurance. And then right on the very bottom, there's a bunch of different platforms you can trade on as well. And then before we continue, I'm gonna go over the scaling plan real quick, just because there's a bunch of different stuff that I want to go over in there. Scaling plan. So yeah, right here, this is the BoomingFX scaling plan. So if you wanna get more capital, be more basically like have more access to capital for you to be able to request higher payouts, because that's the goal. We want to make money, right? So the goal plan is designated for you to structure confidence and risk control so you can progress with your full-time trading. So right here where Mino says the core principle you have the more capital you have, the less you need to risk. So let's say I have $100,000 in my as a funded. Technically, I don't need to risk that much for me to be able to request sizable payouts for me to be able to like make a living, right? Because 2% of 100K is already 2 grand. That's enough for me to pay for basically all of my bills. So I don't need to risk that much in my account. That's why. So imagine if you have like 10 accounts of 100K, that's $1 million in funding. So you technically don't even need to risk 1% of a million just to be able to make what you need to live off, right? So let's go over it real quick. The three account scaling system. Account number one. So this is where you build a small balance. So this is like your live account. Like there's nothing too much here, but this is where you can practice, you can track results, tie in your rules, practice everything. So in this account, basically, what when we were all beginners, this is the account that we wanted you to make because in this account, yes, you can make money, but yeah, you won't be losing as much money while you're learning. So that's pretty much all the beginners that uh that we want to make. So account number two. So BoomingFX signals brokerage. So in this account, this is the signals only. This is what Mino wants everyone to have like each person in the advance should have a BoomingFX signal only. Like a lot of other guys in the group, like me, Shads, Dan, Daniel, a lot of other people. We have dedicated BoomingFX signals only. So none of your personal trades, just strictly BoomingFX signals, because uh, the system does work. So you just gotta stick to it and trust it, and it will generate you profits. So number three, so this is where the prop firms come in. So this is where this call is intended for. So this is where you're gonna keep scaling your personal account. So risk lower, get higher rewards, basically. So, so 100K dedicated currencies and then another one for Bitcoin. This is the ideal situation you guys should gun for. But uh, since most of you guys are still trying to start like off your first funded, um, I recommend just one for now, just to be on the safe side, right? And then there's a bunch of other non-negotiable rules here. So, uh, uh, So yeah, this is just for the beginners. You don't need to think about that. And then this is for you if you want to go full time as well. And then right here, guys, is where Aaron said our discount code is. Sorry, there you go. I forgot the words. So yeah, our discount code is BoomingFX20, so 20% off. So if you go to here, go BoomingFX20. So that's where did I go wrong? Oh, right here. So yeah, that's automatically like 20% off the top of that thing. So since there's a 20% off discount, I recommend you guys get one of these just since it's already there, right? So I would recommend the early payout, like the 1 week, and that should be it. Or if you guys want profit split or insurance, uh, I mean, I would recommend the 3 day payout as well. But the thing is with the 3 day payout, there's a bunch of rules that prevents you from making a certain amount of money too fast. So I would recommend the earlier payout. Mino really recommends the 3 day payout. So that's just a side note from me, okay? Do you guys have any questions so far?
No, not for now.
For now?
Yeah, I'm good, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, Eileen? Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's okay. So yeah, let's go over my funded account right here. So this is my payout stage funded account. So all of these are on funded. Um, so right here, this is one of my personal accounts right here. This is very fresh, so that's why it says no payout so far. So where it says minimum trading days, that's where the minimum trading days come in. So I can't request a payout until I fulfill this request. So like remember like this one has the earlier payout add-on. So that's why it says minimum trading days of 8 out of 7. And then this one has the three-day payout add-on. So that's why it says 10 out of 3. So these two are completely different. So 1 week and then 3 day and then 7 day, the 1 week, and then the 1 week as well. So I really recommend the 1 week just because it gives you wiggle room and you're not rushing to get profits. Because I'll admit I had a 10K back then and I blew it just because I was like, oh my God, I have 7 days left before I need to get a payout. But no, you can go over that and then you can request a payout whenever you want. And then once this reaches 500, I'm gonna request a payout because there's this rule in 8cap. Once you pass your funded, uh, you cannot um you cannot make um 30% of your total profits in 1 day. So what does that mean? So let's say I have $500 in profit. My total trades per day cannot exceed 150 because that's 30% of 150, right? And then there's this other rule where it says for the first three payouts, you can only request 5% of your account. So that's why I recommend the 1 week because it's kind of like a little bit more beginner friendly.
Sorry, I didn't get that. You said for the first three payouts, you can only request 5%.
Yes.
So 5% of the total money or 5% of your profits. Like if you have a 10K account, you made 1,000, you can only request 5% of 1,000. Is that what you're saying?
No, 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 no. 5% of your total account.
Okay, 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 okay.
So if I make 500 off of this $10,000, they're gonna force me to request a payout. So you cannot
Okay.
make any more money after 500 in like the first three payouts.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, do you guys have any questions? Because I want to explain a little bit more before I get like nerdy.
I'm still good, Mark. Thanks.
Yeah?
I'm
Okay,
good too, Martha.
okay, perfect. So let's go over the rules real quick because the rules is what's gonna get you. Okay, I'll admit a lot of people blow prop firms because of rules, and most of the time it's the hidden rules and the loss limit rules. So with prop firms, this is a bunch of the rules right here. So do not exceed daily drawdown. So what does that mean? The daily loss limit. So uh if you're down like let's say $200 on a 10K, I would recommend stop trading for the day and wait for the daily loss limit to reset. Because every day at 3 p.m. Edmonton time, uh it's gonna reset because it's a new trading day. It's not like a new day like Thursday, Friday. It's every trading day. It resets. But the overall loss limit, that doesn't reset until you make more profits to offset your losses, basically. And then the third one, reach profit target. That essentially means you if you wanna like pass the prop firm and make money, that's how you're
Uh,
gonna be able to
sorry,
make it.
I'm sorry, you cut out there a bit. You cut out there once you were explaining this. I didn't get you, and I was like, hello, hello.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, like I said, your daily drawdown that resets every day at 3 p.m. Edmonton, just because at 3 p.m. it's gonna be a new trading day, so that's gonna reset. But the overall drawdown limit, which is um your total loss for the day, that won't reset until you make more profits to offset your losses. And then number three, that's basically saying you need to make 10% to pass the challenge because 10% is the goal. And then you don't even have to make to close the trade. Once it reaches 10, uh, if you have a 10K, if you have once it reaches $1,000, it's automatically they're automatically gonna email you, hey, you passed the challenge, no need to do anything, we're gonna give you a new account. Because every time you pass an account, they're gonna give you a fresh one. And then after that, they're gonna uh that's when you can start doing stuff, basically. And then copy trading another trader's account is prohibited. This only applies if you use a trading bot. Like let's say I have a AI doing copying signals from BoomingFX. They're gonna flag me and be like, "Hey, what the heck is this? You're banned." But if you enter it manually, that's a different story. That's okay. And then violating the rules. So all these rules basically, and like the news rule. So they have a news rule as well. So you cannot trade within or after 5 minutes of news. So let's say Trump is gonna speak in 4 minutes. I'm not allowed to trade. And then during these prop firms, guys, I recommend you only risk about like 1% to 0.5%, just because you're playing with higher capital and it's a percentage game. If you think about it, if you're risking about 0.5% of your prop firm, you only technically need like what? Three, 1.5, 3, 6, uh, about like 7 trades to 8 trades to even pass your account. Once all of them win, then that's it. Because once you pass the account, it's only going up from there.
So, sorry, Marcus, is there a time frame how long it takes for you to pass the account, or you can take your time? I mean, I know.
There's no time limit. Oh, actually there is. If you don't trade for 30 days, they're gonna take away the account. But if you trade actively, there's no time limit.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mhm. And it also depends on like how good you manage trades, right? So yeah. And then so yeah, advantage of prop firms, bigger capital, it's you can share profits and then you can structure your life after this. So let's say I have right here, I have one, two, three, four accounts, right? So I only need to risk about like 0.5% per account to be able to make 2% in total. So let's say all of these are 100K, but or sorry, let's say all of these are 10Ks. So that's 40K in total. So I only need to risk about like $200 per account. Or sorry, no, 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 no. I only need to risk about like $50 per account, and that's gonna reward me with 150 because 1 to 3, right? And times that by 4 because I have 4 accounts. 150 times 4, that's 600. That's already 600 per day if I make 150 per day. So that's where the structuring and the scaling come in together, basically. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, hello everyone who just joined.
Yeah, just a question here. So, in terms of taking a trade, now I know you have 4 accounts. Is
Hmm.
it possible? Is it going to be possible to sync those 4 accounts in when I'm taking that trade? So, if I'm taking like this CJ now,
Hmm.
that I just took, um, I have 4 accounts. Can I just place the CJ in one trade and it automatically goes into the 4 trades, or I have to manually go into each of those trades and take them?
There is definitely ways around them, but with prop firms, you need to do them manually just because they have the rule of no copy trading. But do your own research on that because based on my understanding, I I've read that they don't allow it, but some people say it is, some people say it's not. I don't really want to risk my account. So that's why I'm only doing it manually. Once I can actually prove that it's good, then I might with like I might buy like a 5K and I'll test it out, but I don't really want to get banned, so I'm not too sure, man.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, all these are I manually trade these, so for
I
those
have a
who
quick question. Where's that
Mhm.
PDF that you were just reading off of? Is it on the drive?
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh no, this one.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I made this. I'll send this to you guys if you want.
I would like it,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll send
thank
this to
you, thank
the
you.
advanced. Yeah.
That'd be
Thanks.
awesome. Thank you.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I
Uh,
do actually have another question about payouts.
yeah, keep shooting.
So obviously because the payouts are in USD and we're CAD, I kind of briefly read in the advanced chat the other day someone was saying there was a fee of something,
Yes.
$50 fee, or I can't even remember how much it was. But I'm
Yes.
just wondering, so I'm just a little confused of where can we uh like take our money out? Like is it Skrill or what are you guys suggesting?
So with the let's say so right here I have a 50K, right? I took
Hmm.
a $560 payout. So they emailed me, "Hey, are you good with like a $50 fee?" I was like, "Yeah." So they just take it out the $50 the 50 from here, and then they deposit the money to whatever debit account you want, crypto or whatever you want
Okay, gotcha. In USD.
in USD, but it's automatically converted, so
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, since I have the 3-day payout, um, I'm on the cooldown, so I can't withdraw until 3 days, but that doesn't really matter to me because I can take my time until I reach my quota, basically.
Sorry, so just another question from me. For a 25, 50, 100K account, is there a daily limit that you can make in terms of, okay, for a 50K, you can't make more than $500 in profit or something? Like, is there a daily limit like that?
Yes, yes, there is. So, like I said, remember where I said earlier, there's a 5% for the first three payouts, it's only 5%. So for those three payouts, you are restricted to a certain amount. So with the 10K, you can only make 150 per day. With the 25K, it's only 375, I believe. With the 50K, it's 2,500 in total. But per day it's 500, I believe. And then with 100K, it's 1,500. Don't quote me on that. And then yeah, it is 1,500 actually. And then for the 200K, it's actually I don't know what the 200K is because I didn't do the math on that one. Sorry.
Okay, thank
So
you very much.
yeah, so if you want to find out, just take your account size, divide that by or get 5% of your account, and then whatever that 5% is, get 30% of that. So that's your max. It's a little bit confusing, but um where can I see it? Trading rules. So yeah, this is the draw, like basically their entire list of like rules. It's a lot. That's why most traders don't pass this because if you guys look at the statistics, only like uh 3% of all traders get payouts. Like yes, 8% of the traders pass their account. I think that's the number. I can't remember. And only like about 3% get payouts. So please try and be more vigilant about these, okay? So where is the rule I want you guys? Uh, where is it? Oh, right here. Profit distribution rule. This is the rule that kind of like messed me up. So, uh, so one phase, 25%, and then for 30% for account created Feb 11, and then this is how it works. So I explained this to you guys earlier. You can only make like 30% of like whatever your total payout. So which is 5%. But after those three payouts, you just need to keep in mind your max trade per day needs to be 30% of your total. And then there's a bunch of other rules here. And then here's your copy trading rule. So copy trading or mirroring another person's trade at a time with your own input is strictly prohibited. So copy trading with a bot. So yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind right there. And then your own account. So yeah, you can't as well as stated here. Like it's I don't know, it's very unclear because right here copy trading from other trader. Actually no, it's pretty clear. Copy trades between your own accounts, such as from your personal account to your Eightcap Challenges account, provided all accounts are registered under the same email address. Okay, so you need to have a live account and then you can copy from to your prop firm account as it says, but don't quote me on that, okay? And copy trading, yes it is. Um so yeah, here's the news rule. Oh, sorry, it's 10 minutes, 10 minutes before and after. And then this is where they base it off the news. It's not for They don't base news off of Forex Factory. They base it off FX Street Calendar. I've never heard of it before, but that's where they do it. And then do you guys have any other questions about the prop firms?
Yes, just one more question. So I saw in your four accounts, or
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to have more than one account,
Mm-hmm.
is it that for each of those accounts you have to take a challenge for each of those accounts?
Yes, yes, you do.
For every new account, so like you have 10K account, you want to open another 10K account, you have to take another 10K challenge.
Yes, you do.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
that's
how
how
they get paid.
they make money.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, a
Okay.
lot of people don't pass these, so
Nothing is free at the moment.
yes. They can consult you for free, but they're not gonna give you anything for free. So yeah, for those of you guys who just joined the Dinesh facility, you guys have any questions as well?
No, bro, I'm good.
All right. Um, because that's pretty much all I have for explaining prop firms. What else? What else? What else?
So I'm just reading the rules right now. And if I'm opening, so can I open two challenge accounts at the simultaneously and take those challenges? Because it's saying no, you can't.
What do you mean?
Like, I want to open up a 25K account, a 10 and 25K account at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and take the challenge at the same time. Is that possible?
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
done
think.
that before. I took like all these. I took these all in the same time and passed them like within like the same time period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like if you want to stack up on accounts, you can definitely like challenge all of these. But the downside is you gotta like, be fast with your trades because uh you can all of these I manually traded them, so I had to be fast with them. So
Yeah, in terms of enterprises. Okay. Yeah.
exactly. Oh, damn it. It's okay. Hmm. And then there is other stuff right here. Wait, let me just show you guys. So FTMO. I do have an account with these guys, but like I said, these guys are a little bit more expensive. Well, I guess not. Oh, here we go. So USD. So yeah, for the 100K from FTMO, it's wait, what? Oh, they're running a promotion, that's why. So you go to swing. So USD. So they are
That's a two-step.
yeah, that was like, wait, that's cheap.
Yeah. So one's good.
There you go. So 580 USD, I believe like 780 Canadian after taxes and stuff. And then they don't have any of the add-ons as if you were in with 8-cap. So 8-cap you can add like the 1 week, the 3 day, the insurance. With FTMO, they're pretty much not. But the difference is with FTMO, right here, their loss rule is 10%, whereas 8-cap is 8%. So that's pretty much their only difference, basically. And then their daily loss is 3%. So kind of like pick your poison there, hey? Like, yes, FTMO has been here for longer, but 8-cap is US regulated. So um you kind of have to choose like which one you want to like, deal with, basically. And then obviously there's a bunch of other prop firms as well. I'm not gonna mention any of them just because um there's a lot of untrustworthy ones, and then there's a bunch of like ones that a lot of people say that they trust, but everyone has mixed opinions, right? And then more often than not, you guys will find these here. I have an account with them, but I don't want Mino said these guys are not trustworthy, but I've had this account for a while now before I knew that. So right here. So you guys can buy this there's this thing called an instant challenge where you pay them a higher price, but you're already funded. But they have really, really, really strict rules, okay? So obviously there's each platform's different, but they have strict rules on like how you can withdraw and whatnot, basically. What the heck? So I don't recommend you guys get that one just because a lot of people said a lot of bad stuff with them. I was just kind of like snooping around and decided to bought like one of their accounts because it was like $20 and I wanted to try. But my main goal is to get a bunch of accounts with 8-cap and go from there. Do you guys have any questions?
Oh, for me, last question. So, in terms of having an account, you would say that I think stacking would be better, and a better option. Stacking accounts, like the way you've done, is a better option. And then once you're receiving your payout, you can now use that and fund your own personal accounts.
Yeah, that is the goal because since I have like a bunch of different accounts, two of these are dedicated to funding my live account, and then my 50K is dedicated to paying my bills. And then this one is just for fun. I can buy more accounts with this one. So yeah, that's the goal. You kind of have to structure on how like you wanted to distribute your money. So make your money work for you, right? Anybody else have any questions?
I'm good, Mark. If you could
Yeah.
just send me that PDF, I would really appreciate that.
Yep, I'll send the PDF over in the advanced along with the recording of this call.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep, thank you guys for joining.
Thank you. Take
Go.
care.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right,
Thank
take care,
you.
guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Hmm